crazy cooking. So today we will be making a summer favorite. We'll be making tropical cupcakes. Basically, this is just a plain vanilla cupcake with a little bit of a tropical zest to it. So let me take you over the ingredients before we get started. You will need some melted or softened butter, some vegetable oil, milk, eggs, granulated sugar, some all-purpose flour. You can use vanilla extract, or I'm using some vanilla packet, that packet of sugar, baking powder, salt, one lemon for zesting, and 1 orange for zesting. So in your medium-sized mixing bowl, you're just going to cream your sugar. And we're using 1 cup of granulated sugar, your vegetable oil. And we're using 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and your butter. And we're using just 1/4 cup of our softened butter. So we're going to cream all of these together. And then gradually, we're going to add in our 2 eggs. So now we're going to add in our dry ingredients that I have in this bowl, already pre-measured and everything. So what's in here is we have 1 packet of vanilla sugar, or I said it's the equivalent of 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and I believe we have 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. So you can just add that right in to your liquid mixture. Add all that in. And just stir that up. And then just gradually, while you're stirring that up, we'll add our 1/3 of a cup of milk. And I like to always, as you know, add the liquids in gradually, because you can always put more in, but you can never take it out in case you put too much. So you may be wondering, well, what really makes this a tropical cupcake? Well, we're going to be zesting our 2 fruits. So we'll just be putting those shavings right into our batter, and you can shade how much you want based on your liking. So I just take one of my spatulas and then just kind of incorporate it into the batter. So now what we'll be doing is we'll be putting our nice thick cupcake batter into our cupcake liners. But we're not going to be doing this with any usual ice cream scoop or any spoon. We're going to be doing this little trick. So basically what you want to do is you want to get just a Ziploc bag or any bag, anything really, glass, whatever you want, and put it in a tall glass. Then get a spatula, this big spatula that I've been using. Kind of get all the cake batter off the sides. We don't want to waste anything. And then just get small portions at a time and just scoop them into your bag. Get this out of the cup just like that. So easy. Oop. Get that out of the cup right there. Just kind of wiggle it out. Kind of takes stuff in there. You can even get a hair elastic or something and just do that. Snip it. Kind of want a big snip for this. And basically, you just want to squeeze the cupcake batter like you would do with icing. Squeeze that right into our cupcake liners. And I would fill them about 3/4 of the way full. cupcake liners full with this delicious cake batter. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we'll just pop these in the oven for about 20 minutes and then let them cool for 45 minutes, and we'll make our frosting while they cool. So the ingredients you will need for your frosting will be, you'll need some baker's chocolate, some coconut shavings, a little bit of milk just for that nice liquid in your frosting, some butter, softened or melted butter, and some confectioners sugar, otherwise known as powdered sugar. You'll also, and this is optional, some of these frosting or whatever they call it, icing tips. I just got those today at the grocery store, but you don't necessarily have to use them. And to make it even more tropical themed, you can have some of these little toothpick umbrella things that we'll put on top of our cupcakes later. I just thought they were really cute and a nice accent for a nice tropical themed cupcake. So while I have my cupcakes cooling on that tropical dish, we're just going to get all of our frosting ingredients. And by the way, I would let the cupcakes cool probably for about 45 minutes so that the frosting, when you put it on, it doesn't melt. So first I'm going to add, I have 3.5 cups of confectioners sugar. Here my chicken bowl. And then I'm going to add my 3/4 of a stick of softened or melted, whatever your preference, butter. And then we're just going to electrically beat this in. Notice you can see that it still looks like just powdered sugar. That's why we have our handy dandy milk on the side. And you're just going to gradually kind of add that in your frosting to make it more of what a frosting should be. Take my 2.5 ounces of baker's chocolate, and I'm just going to gradually dump this into my vanilla frosting to simply make it chocolate. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our 1/2 ounce, I would say, of coconut shreds. So add this in, again, gradually. And we're not going to beat this in because we don't want to shred the coconut shreds even more. We just want to fold this in so they can keep their shape. Add it to taste. And we're just going to let our cupcakes cool for a little longer, and we will start decorating them, and we will do the taste test. So see you then. Okay, so now our cupcakes are finally cooled after 45 minutes of cooling. And now we are going to decorate them, make them all festive for the summer, make them all tropical. So we're going to put our chocolate coconut frosting. We're going to use the same method as we did for the cupcake batter. Just put them in another little plastic baggie. Just do like a swirl. I'm not really a decorator, but that looks cute enough for me. Okay, so to put the final accents on our cupcakes, I'm just taking some sprinkles, otherwise known as pearls. I don't really know how you pronounce them, but they're spherical sprinkles. And I'm just going to put just a little bit on each one, because they're kind of colorful, tropical. I'm not going to do all of them because I know a lot of people in the Pederudi household don't like these pearls. It's a cute idea. I'm taking our little umbrella toothpicks and then just putting them in the top so it looks like kind of like sand on a beach, and then somebody came along with their umbrella. And there you go. You have our finished tropical cupcakes. They are so cute. So if you have any ideas for any other episodes of Anessa's Crazy Cooking, please leave a comment down below. I will do my best to make it happen. And also, if you like the video, please like it, of course, and subscribe to my channel, Anessa Pederudi. And I also have another channel, Anessa's Crazy Crafts one, that you can also subscribe to. And I hope you enjoy these tropical cupcakes. You can leave a video response, post your comment, and you'll get a shout out or whatever. And now, here comes the best part. the taste test. So I got my dishes. I think I'm gonna take this one over here. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. And I also want to point out that I put pastel cupcake liners because again, they go with the whole tropical theme. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Just want a little bit of everything. So good. This is where you should go to get a cupcake recipe. I can just taste the lemon and the orange. They bond so well together. Then the coconut and the frosting. It's just like this tropical rush. This is really good. This is really quite good. Also remember to check out my website, anessascrazycooking.angelfire.com, where you can get all the ingredients to these recipes. It's really, you can get other recipes. I know this is only my 6th video, but I will be coming out with a lot more recipes, a lot more that I think you will like. So again, on Anessa's Crazy Cooking, don't be afraid to get crazy in the kitchen.